Hello, Taurus. Welcome in, guys. This is your June reading. We're going to take a look and see what is going on for the month of June. It's a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Almost choked on my own spit. All right. We're off to a great start. Let's see what general messages we have for you. Let me turn off. Okay, there we go. Ooh. All right. Somebody misses you. Hold on. Someone is missing you. You have the Five of Cups. Give me more on this. The Moon in the reverse. Okay. So this could either be somebody's missing you or you're missing someone. I just feel like emotions are surfacing in the month of June, where, maybe someone didn't feel this way before and now they're feeling it. You got Cancer energy there. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This definitely could be someone else, but the feeling is like losing everything and then not really realizing how much it affected you until later. And then, feelings resurface and just feeling that loss. So this could definitely be someone else feeling this way about you. You could be feeling this way about something or someone. Okay, just take it as it resonates for you. I have the Ten of Swords here in the reverse, also the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the High Priestess in the reverse. Weird. Okay. This might be somebody that feels this way about you. Someone is going to make it very apparent. They're not going to keep this a secret. They're not going to hide it. I feel like there's somebody here that continuously tries to, they're very begging. It's a very begging type of energy, but it's like they want you to know that they want you bad. Okay. And they don't want you to mistake that and not like they're like, there's no mistake. I want you to know. Okay. What else for Taurus? All right, you got Two of Wands here. You also have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You are going to make a decision to speak your mind on something that you're not very happy about. Like, I feel like there's something that's going on around you that you feel very dissatisfied with. And so I do see you saying something. You're speaking your piece. And, I think it's interesting because I also feel like you are going to then just kind of remove your energy from the whole situation. And once you do that, of course, they're going to try to like pull you back in. Like, no, Taurus, don't leave. But you have something here to where it's like you can no longer pretend like you don't feel this way, like you're not unhappy. You have to say something. So I feel like you will say something. You got the Nine of Swords here, also the Seven of Swords, followed by the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, what is going on, Taurus? Your spidey senses are tingling because you know that this person is fake. And you can feel it. There's somebody in your realm, somebody in your environment that you know that they are moving sideways, like they're moving in a way that you don't like, and it's making you feel kind of anxious. Don't overthink it and be like, oh, am I tripping? You're not tripping. I think you're very correct in whatever it is that you're feeling at this time. All right, any other general messages for Taurus in the month of June? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the World in the reverse. Something, you get a second chance. You get a second chance at some sort of commitment that you had that didn't work out. It was like whatever you were doing wasn't working out. This could be with a person. This could be with a job or a goal, some sort of contract. But I see it coming back around, but this time you have more stability in it. And it's able to progress in a positive way. Okay. All right. Let's go on to work and money. All right, work and money. Okay, I've seen you keeping your options open. I feel like you're like ready for some sort of change. You have the Death card here, and I see you keeping your options open. Some of you may even be looking for a new job because you're ready to transition onto something different, something bigger than what you're doing now. I do feel like something is going to come to you because I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit card. Weirdly, I was getting like work from home or something that you're working independently, like you're not having to, I don't know. It's something, it does not feel like you're working with a whole bunch of people. You got 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so it does feel like you're starting all over, meaning you're going to another job. Like it's not like if you're at a company right now, it's not, oh, I'm getting another job. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm not going to say it's not. Maybe so. Because it could definitely be a, I'm going to get another position in my company and I have to start all over and I'm kind of by myself. I'm kind of solo dolo. But nonetheless, I do see some sort of transition over to another job opportunity. Okay, what else? I have the World card here in the reverse, also the Five of Swords. There's maybe some of y'all are leaving because of never-ending issues that are happening or involving your work environment, the workplace. Because I do feel like you're not able to get closure on some sort of conflict that's happening. Give me more. Yeah, it's like no matter what you do. Hmm. It's weird because I heard play both sides. It's almost like somebody here is playing both sides. Like you're recognizing that they're playing both sides and that's what's creating the drama. That's what's creating the chaos. Goodness gracious, Taurus. Y'all kind of got, I don't know. It's interesting. Judgment. Two of Swords. Hierophant. Hmm. Goodness. I feel like for some of you, it really is all about you changing places because it's like you're waking up to realizing that it's almost like you're being blocked. Like someone's trying to block you. And maybe that's what the whole shit is in the first fucking place is that somebody's trying to block you. And so that's what we're having an issue with. That's why you're opening up yourself to other options. I even see you kind of keeping to like I don't really like the vibe of what I'm picking up on Taurus in June. Any good stuff? Anything good coming out in June with work and money? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of, I mean, I guess it's just you not having, yeah. I think you're moving on. For some of you, you get an opportunity. That's the good stuff, and it's very calm. It's a very calm opportunity. You have Temperance here, and you're able to move away from this very quickly. So it's not like you're sitting in it all of the month of June. I almost feel like this has been shit that's been going on in this month in May, and it's like so after you're like, okay, I'm just not going to work with these people anymore, you get a nice little surprise and boom, it's an opportunity. You get a new opportunity to grow elsewhere, to grow your talents, to utilize them properly. And you feel like you can get a handle on things again. So I see like having that ability to handle work life balance, all of that. That could even be another thing too. Like maybe you didn't have work-life balance during that time because they were just creating that type of atmosphere to where you couldn't. All right, let's go on to your current situation in love. How's this person thinking and feeling about you in the month of June? Needy, very needy, very needy. I feel like they're coming towards you, and it's interesting because I don't feel like it's a needy in a sense of like toxic. But it does definitely feel like, oh, I desire Taurus. I want Taurus bad. I need Taurus. Okay. Like they're really in wanting to be engulfed in you in the month of June. Give me more. Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Goodness gracious. Okay. And I feel like that could possibly be because they feel kind of left out. I think you're doing a lot of self-care this month. I also feel like you're doing a lot of alone time this month. Remember, I saw that in the work part, so I'm assuming that you're doing a lot of decompressing, downtime, just taking care of yourself. And so because of that, this person may be feeling a little bit like, "Oh, I'm on the outside looking in. I want to be with Taurus. Taurus is doing his or her thing." But I really want to be with Taurus. How are you feeling about this person? Fool, followed by the Page of Swords. Why? Page of Pentacles. I don't think you're talking to them. Or you've kind of like pulled back your energy. Like if you're talking to them, it's very, very minimal. You're just kind of doing your own thing. I feel like you're also starting something new, but your focus is more towards like on things that make you happy, things that make you feel alive, excitement, trying things out. There's something new that you're embarking on. Give me more on the Fool. Give me more on the Fool. Hanged Man in the reverse. Ace of Swords. I don't know what it is specifically, but I can definitely tell you the feeling. It's like you wanting to be more authentic with your expression and what you do. I do feel like you had a change of heart, or you're changing up kind of your perspective on the relationship as a whole and what you're wanting, and just relationships in general. Give me more on that Hanged Man. Okay. You got the Two of Swords here, so you're acknowledging something. What is it? Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the World card. I think you chose yourself. I feel like you've looked at, or you will be looking at, because it's not June yet, right? Things that you feel like you missed out on because you just didn't have the capacity to do it. For some of you, you're going to be traveling with that World card there. You're taking advantage of things that you felt like you couldn't do. I really honestly feel like it's all about you. And we just saw that over there on their side. Their side was saying Taurus is choosing themselves, and I feel left out in the cold, and I'm longing for Taurus, but not in a fucking toxic ass way. I just feel like I really miss Taurus, and I really want Taurus to be around. Oh shit, we talked about that at the very beginning. Someone really missing you, feeling like they lost you. For some of you, you might not be dealing with this person. You may have gained closure, and now you're moving in a direction of like being able to do the shit that you wanted to do when you, before you met this person, or while you met him. Hell, who knows? But I do feel like you're choosing yourself. You're doing something very different. What's the outcome of this month between the two of them? Golly, missing. It comes out again. I just said something about that Five of Cups. Them missing you. And you making a decision to no longer go in that direction. I honestly feel like, I don't know if you're completely leaving this person alone, but I do know what you are doing, and you're choosing yourself. You're deciding to not continue going that direction, going the direction of this person. Yeah. You've chosen silence. You've chosen the less resistant path of less resistance. embarking on new adventures. I feel like to you, when it comes to this person, they didn't treat you right. You just felt like just something wasn't right. They took a lot of your energy. So I think you've taken your power back. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all signs, their sign. All right, let's see. All signs, their sign. If you are dealing with an Aries, the Aries may be holding back emotion in the month of June. There's something that they're holding back, okay, from you. If you were dealing with the Taurus is actually going to show you their emotions. I feel like their emotions are going to bubble up to the surface. They won't be able to help it. You'll be able to see just how they feel. If you were dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini wants the way that they are wanting to move is less toxic, more aligned. I don't know if you guys had toxicity in the past or if they've dealt with toxic people in the past, but it just gives a feeling of like they don't want something to where they feel trapped, tied down. Not saying in a sense of like I don't want to be in a relationship, but more so of like I don't want it to be unhealthy. Breaking bad habits, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer I feel like is holding back emotion. Like there's a lot of them holding back emotion, holding back themselves, even holding back communication. I don't feel like they're going to allow themselves to fully roam when it comes to this connection in the month of June. So if you are getting resistance, you know why. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo is very needy. The Leo is like, I want the attention. I need Taurus's attention. Um, they're I don't know, they're just kind of like in this vulnerable state, okay? If you are dealing with a Virgo, they just don't see the vision. Like they don't see it. And I feel like sadly, the Virgo's going to see it when it's too late. It's almost like they're not waking up to the connection, they're asleep or they're asleep. But I feel like later, like I don't know, it's I cuz I keep on hearing too little, too late. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra doesn't want to argue. They don't want to play games. They want to be direct in communication. They want you to know how they feel and what they're thinking. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio feels like you're a wish fulfillment. You make them feel pretty good. You might stroke their ego a bit, but they feel like you guys are aligned. They feel good about you. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, you make the Sag, that's so funny because I heard peacock. You make the Sag kind of want to peacock, meaning, you know, they want to impress you. They may come in trying to impress you. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn wants a traditional commitment. They're very serious about this. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there was something that they weren't seeing clearly about the connection, but they're seeing very clearly now. Also, if you were dealing with an Aquarius that had options, they are making a choice. I feel like they only want one option. And if you were dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is unhappy about something. Also, I got that the Pisces is looking to you to fulfill their happiness, which is never going to work because they need to be happy within themselves. All right, Taurus, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Until next time, take care.